What up, guys? It's me, Brandon from Gswaps, and we are doing a little bit of work to the CRX. I just wanted to give an update on it so far. So right now, we've got quite a bit of work done to it. We're actually sanding it down and doing body work and getting ready to do painting on the car. We're going to paint it white because that was the original color on it, so I don't see any reason to paint it any other color than what it came with. Plus, I like the white color of these CRX HFs. And I'll go ahead and show it to you. So right now it's primered. It's all primered. I got the interior all cleaned out. I don't have a passenger seat yet. I do have this driver's seat sitting in it for now, just sitting there. I got tons of parts to put back on it. Technically I got 4 cars to take parts off of if I need to get this thing going. I went ahead, I know people hate Bondo, but I went and did it anyways. A little bit right there, and I got to sand it down. I got to sand down this part a little bit and add a little bit of more body filler there in all these spots, and a little glazing putty after that before I do final paint. But so right now we got this side in primer, and I'm in the process of taping off the other side. And we got the tail lights off, we got the back hatch taped off with paper and everything. I'm not going to paint the front bumper, the fenders, or the hood because those are going to get those are already painted white. So these are not going to use these. They're just on there for now. But other than that, she's in primer right now. The primer looks great on the car. It'd probably look even better if I peeled the tape, but I'm not doing that. Not until she's done. But I got a little bit more to it that we've got going on. So I'll post this little clip here. Over the last few days, I've been making clips of the car. There's a little progress as I go here and there. So right now we're just getting onto the paint and a little bit of body work. It's really not much on the back quarters. So take care of that little bit of body work and finish painting it white, because somebody had painted it black and they used the old rattle can paint job, which I'm not any different as far as this primer goes. This gray primer, except for this gray primer is actually automotive primer, not just the Walmart 97-cent rattle can. At least it used to be anyways. So I got the, right now it has the Mugen Gswaps bumper on it right now, but I do not plan to use this bumper. I got the stock one right there. I got the other fenders right there, and I got to pick up my hood from the storage unit. Right now it has the red one on it. Surprise, surprise. Actually got the car, the engine working, and I got a little clip to show you of its first startup. But she runs and she starts. I just put an alternator on it. I had to fix this brake line back here because it was cut, and I went ahead and cut it back a little bit more and flared it, and re-bubble flared it and put a new fitting on it and just put it in there. It doesn't really, the brake line don't really fit back like it used to. But that's okay, it works, the brakes work. I had to do another little thing to the brakes too as well. Went ahead and did a full service job on the brakes because they were pretty locked up. And then on top of that, whenever I went to go loosen the HF bleeders, the bleeder snapped on 2 of them. And there was already a snapped one on the back right wheel cylinder. So I need to replace the one on the back right wheel cylinder, because that's the only brake I wasn't able to bleed because I don't have a wheel cylinder yet for it. But I got the back left and I got the fronts done. So the brakes, it has brakes enough that we could drive it probably. I don't think that back right one is actually leaking or anything like that, so it may actually, probably has air in it, but it's probably okay, is all I'm thinking. On the other hand, the interior is mostly done. The car's primered on one side, and she runs. So yeah, she runs. I'm gonna tie that into this video into this one. But we're only having her not even 5 days. I've gotten her pretty fixed up. The only thing that was keeping it from running, with the exception of putting everything back together and eliminate stuff, was somebody had cut the coil wires right here. They just cut it off, so I just went and got me one off a 95 Civic harness, cut the coil wire off it, and just wired it into this. I plan on upgrading to OBD1 anyways whenever I go F20B in this car, but for now that works. So and that's fine the way it is. So I don't even have to buy a jumper for the distributor, except for the 10 wire, the 8 wire plug, but that's no big deal. But other than that, just taping her off. She runs. We did the shift linkage. She shifts into gear. About to put the wheels back on it, and I can actually set her back on the ground, and we could probably move the car, see if how well she moves, and stops and stuff like that. Just kind of check her out. But I do want to finish this paint job before I really do anything else to it. Right now it's cold outside and it rained all day today, so I can't really paint the car, but I can still do body work to the car. So that's what I'm doing right now. But anyways, this is Brandon from Gswaps. So, you know, if you like my stuff, you know, just like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Every little bit you guys do counts, and it helps me out. Closer I'll get, the sooner I get to where I can monetize and I can, you know, make a little money off this, that'd actually go towards the cars, every bit of it, 100%. But that's not really why I'm doing this. I'm also trying to teach people stuff and how to, you know, do different things, what they can do to G series and H22 stuff. And I pick up projects along the way like this one. So, and this engine is for sale. Engine and transmission, Honda CRX HF, engine and transmission. It runs. The only thing I'm keeping off of the engine is the engine harness, and that's it. I just bought an alternator today for it. It can go for it, but I'm asking probably $800 for the engine and transmission and the ECU and axles as well. And if somebody wanted these spindles, they can have these spindles too, but I may end up putting the spindles on my other CRX because I'm going to swap over to SI knuckles in the front. But on the other hand, she's good to go if somebody wants that motor. So shift linkage will come with it, pretty much everything for it, because I'm going B series H to B in the car, and she's going to be insane. So if anybody is interested, let me know. But anyways, like I said, this is Brandon from Gswaps. Please like and subscribe and enjoy the first start video. So I'm gonna go and hop off here. Y'all have a good night. Happy Easter. Hot damn, guys, we got this thing running today. Running Honda CRX. Vroom vroom. Now to bleed the brakes, put an alternator on it, take this bitch down the road.